should I use my cryptocurrency to get into real estate? And the question primarily we get more often than not is, I had no idea I could actually use my cryptocurrency to buy real estate. Well, the fact of the matter is now you can, all right? You used to not be able to. You used to have to take cryptocurrency, cash it out, and then that's how you bought real estate. But now we can actually do a pure wallet-to-wallet transfer, instantaneous purchase from crypto to real estate. And the reason why we do it now is because at our team, we actually built the platform that allows you guys to go do that. It's never been around before, but right now we have built the whole platform from the ground up, and now we are actually giving it out to other companies to actually do this exact same thing. Since this is possible now, why should I use my cryptocurrency to go buy real estate? And the biggest 3 reasons why is because real estate, unlike cryptocurrency, is measurable, leverageable, and duplicatable. Very simple, all right? You guys can go on any kind of Google source or a title company or a lender or a realtor and ask them for the last 10, 20, 50, 100 years of your particular city and ask them for the numbers of how real estate has performed in the market. That is a measurable stance. The average appreciation of the real estate in the US economy to this day is around 3% every single year for the last 100 years. Is that always gonna be what it is for your city? Of course not. It could be lower, it could be higher. Let's play a game. Let's say you buy a house for $500,000 in Denver, Colorado, or Dallas, Texas. It may be worth $600,000 next year. You guys can measure that $100,000 that you just gained right there. And if it does it year over year over year, you guys can now take that into consideration when you put together a financial game plan, which we kind of call a cash flow analysis. We want to ask you guys very simply, where you at right now and where you want to be, and what does this path look like to get to where you want to be? And if you bought a house for $500,000 in a year, in 5 years, you have $500,000 in equity. But my whole point there is that real estate is very measurable and you should be adding it to your portfolio. Now, on the leverage side, the reason why real estate is leverageable and cryptocurrency is not as leverageable is because right now, cryptocurrency is not recognized as an asset class to most institutions, financially speaking. It's going to be coming in the next couple of years, but as of right now, you could have 10 million in crypto right now amongst different accounts, and right now only some institutions are going to say yes, that's a verified asset that is added to your portfolio and your net worth. Some of them just say, well, it's worth 10 million right now, but it could be worth nothing tomorrow. We have absolutely no idea what it could do tomorrow. That's the biggest problem that people have right now with cryptocurrency versus real estate, because for real estate, it is a very cut and dry conversation. Punch in your address, here's the value of your house, done, conversation's over. You either have the house or you don't own the house. So that's why it's a leverageable piece right there, is because institutions will lend you more money based on how much real estate that you actually own. So you can go buy more and more and more real estate, building up your portfolio, building up your assets, etc. The duplication piece really comes into the conversation of, do I want to invest into real estate more than just my primary residence? I'm a very big advocate of doing that, because I've been a realtor for more than 10 years. I've always been in the crypto space for more than 10 years. So I understand the piece of duplication is the most critical piece of any part of your portfolio, financially speaking. Because for real estate, you could go buy a house for $500,000. You're gonna put 3 to 5% down, $25,000, worst case scenario, and then you fast forward another year, you can go get another house for $500,000 or $12,000 down. And your mortgage that you have right there, you put a renter in there that's now paying off your mortgage for you, and hopefully you are charging them a little bit more. That's where you're actually making money on top of that for your rainy day fund. But now you can actually duplicate all of this stuff. But what if you don't have an extra $25,000 every single year? Remember, that equity in that year you spent, you guys gain $100,000 right there. You guys can go pull that money out of your equity line right there, and that's worth now 4 houses. I'm not saying everybody has to go buy a house a year, 4 houses a year, 10 houses a year, but you have the ability to do that should you want to do that.